And this is really loud.
Yeah, can you turn it down a little more? I like the theme
Turn it down
song.
for my headphones. We see how loud it's coming up on.
Is it? Must be blasting loud in the fucking caption too, right? Like I can't hear anything, and this is like on one.
It's pretty loud, yeah.
We have to put it in live chat.
Even like live, it's like not giving us like statistics or anything.
Hey, that one backrooms YouTuber DuckTales? Yeah, the DuckTales Remastered.
Yeah, I actually never.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
How's everyone doing today? Yeah.
Write down more James, please. What you know about DuckTales, Gex?
Probably a lot, because I think they had a. My God, this sound is fucking loud.
Yeah, it's really
Gosh,
loud.
please let me straight out the music.
You love this game? I've never played this game, let alone the remaster.
Okay. Well, maybe if we just start the game. Go hard.
Play on hard, bro.
Yeah, why
That's
not?
the way you gotta play. That's the original difficulty, right?
Probably.
So you played this one specifically, Backrooms? Backroom YouTuber?
Did they ever make the like that Saturday that Saturday game collection for like the Switch?
I think they did. Yeah.
'Cause I know I said I always wanted to get it, but I wanted it on the Switch.
I saw this was made by Way Forward. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They make Shantae. Yeah,
Hey,
what's up,
Fed.
Ed? How are you doing?
Did you like the new DuckTales or the last DuckTales? That was
I didn't really watch it that much.
It was such a much better than the original.
I watched like the whatchamacallem, I watched the one as Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, that was a
And
good
that was
one.
pretty much it. Did you guys watch the new Duck? I say new, but they're like 10 years old now.
Our buttons here.
Did you guys watch the
There we go.
new DuckTales? And then on Steam this Christmas, and I remember its existence. Oh, so it was on PS3 first? Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting.
What was on PS3?
This game.
Oh,
Every episode. Yeah, you watch the new ones? What do y'all think of them? Because I didn't watch them at all. I've seen a bit of the old ones because, like, you know, that's just, you know.
the
Reruns and whatnot.
the old ones definitely have like the better, I would say, drawings.
You think so?
Yeah, like the colors on them are just sharper, are brighter, and they're like more like cartoon characters, like traditional cartoon characters of their age.
Because I didn't grow up watching too much Disney. I didn't even watch Jetix that much. But I think Jetix was like more popular in other countries. From what I understood. Who are these guys on the show? Oh my
Beagle
god.
Boys.
The what?
The Beagle Boys are like
The Beagle Boys?
Yeah, they're like a family of robbers, but I think they have the robber mask on.
Well, I'm just asking. I don't know. And they want to steal from Scrooge because he's the 1%.
Yeah. Plus, like their nephews in the recent ones don't have these annoying voices.
Oh yeah, they just sound weird, right? Jetix was awesome. That's why Disney pulled the plug. That sounds like something Disney would do.
Yeah.
They gave like Power Rangers and stuff, right? Like that's what they would give on Jetix. I actually don't remember that well.
I honestly don't know. I
know they
I
get
didn't even know like Power Rangers when like it was popular in my time.
Did they give Carmen? They give Carmen Rider, I think, here in America too. There, I believe.
What is that?
Carmen Rider? You know,
I
like
don't know what
that
that is.
Japanese show. I don't really know what it's. It's kind of like Power Rangers, but like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it because I don't watch
It's
it.
just Power Rangers with a different name.
I suppose so. Not really, but like I don't know a better way to describe it. Who's your favorite nephew?
I think they're all terrible.
Last time I joined a stream was my first day on my current YouTube channel. I had notifications forever and never joined. That's okay. I mean, we don't always play interesting things.
Or really ever play interesting things.
Digimon, yes. That's what I used to watch on Jetix. I did watch Digimon there. You are right about that. I feel like there was one thing I used to watch on there, but it was Digimon, yeah. Because I really did love the original Digimon series. They probably gave some movies I watched every now and then too, like some Disney movies. So I remember back on the Disney Channel, they actually would air their like movies every so often. I don't know if they still do that.
Yeah, I don't think
But they would air like their old
Why do
movies.
they even have a channel now if they just have like the...
They used to give
their
like.
own streaming service
I remember
now.
watching Aladdin on there a few times. I watched Little Mermaid on there. Oh, what else did they used to go on? What else did I watch on there?
These are really good voices, by the way.
Yeah.
They sound just like the original.
Oh, they get Fairly Odd Parents for you there? That's interesting. 'Cause Fairly Odd Parents was strictly Nickelodeon here. You gotta hit that bottom switch, bro. Get that, lure him in with that tasty burger.
That's a very, very specific trap.
You never look at titles. You have so many notifications on, never look at them. Honestly, that's fair, my guy.
Yeah.
I kind of do the same thing. Like, I follow the people that I follow, and that's kind of it. They give Spider-Man there too, for you? I don't. Wait.
I think they did before, like it was bought out, maybe.
Oh, did they give it after they bought it? I don't remember. Nick never watches your content. You don't post anything. I'm literally in streams with you. What are you talking about?
Is he who's that?
Lewis.
Oh.
I literally stream with you when you ask me to.
He never asked me to stream.
It's because he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I know. But I like him.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, who's your favorite duck? Who's your favorite nephew?
No, they're terrible.
Huey,
terrible
Dewey,
people.
or Gooey? Can you imagine there's just like one random one named that? Like Huey, Dewey, Gooey. What an unfortunate little child. His name is not Gooey. Oh, they used to give the one of the Mega Man shows there. It must have been the 2000s one. I don't.
Is that the one that you like have a?
No. That's charged up. That's like charged or whatever. I'm talking about the one with like the EXE one.
Mm.
The one with like Roll and like they're like adults in that one and like they're lovers in that one because like they're not brother and sister in that one.
Oh.
Well, no, they're not brother and sister in that one. But it's so weird.
It's still, yeah.
It's still. I still think it's weird. Yeah. Like they're like boyfriend and girlfriend in that one because like she's usually his sister, but like in this time, like I guess this particular show she's not his sister, but like I don't fucking know. Oh, dude, the Jackie Chan cartoon went hard. I love the Jackie Chan cartoon. I like the parts where like Jackie Chan just got on the screen and started talking about like his experiences. That was cool.
Rugs.
I don't know if he was doing drugs. I mean, he might have been. Maybe some of those stunts he did required him to be a little more limber than normal.
Oh, shit.
That Webby plot twist in the new show, it's crazy. Their lost cousin Gooey. There's a duck girl who's a genetic clone of Scrooge. What the fuck are you? What?
Yeah.
What? Real?
Real.
What a bizarre show.
Oh, dude, I killed him.
Did the original cartoon like end? Or did it just like kind of stop? And did the new one
Kind of
end?
stopped. The new one did end, yes.
How'd the new one end? Or if people don't mind spoilers, I'm just curious. How did the new one end?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Alright, fair enough.
It didn't seem like it should have been the end. It seemed like they wanted to make more of it. I guess, they just had like a contract for that many seasons.
Yeah, of course. And people loved it, I'm sure, and Disney got rid of it, as they always do. Disney cancels all their good shows that people enjoy and puts garbage on their channel. You see what else they had for Jetix? Dude, he's got your number, bro.
Yeah.
Who's the butler?
Yeah, I do not remember his name. Butler, maybe? I really don't know.
His name was Butler.
Well, like Mick Butler.
Could have been his name. Butler is dead in the new one?
He is, though.
Really?
Yeah, but I died. I wasn't paying attention.
How much time passes from that one and the new one? Are they like, cause like I thought they were still kids. In, like,
Yeah,
the new
they
one.
are kids.
Well, then why is he dead?
Well, it's not the same show. It's not like a continuation of like the old one.
Oh.
It's like its own show.
Oh, okay. Hi, Jethawk. Hi.
Oh, damn, that one's fucking me up.
I think he died in a comically intense way. What's good on Jethawk? Scrooge McDuck seems like is he?
Not every time he like hits these bosses take, I'm like really been paying attention. God damn.
Yeah, man, you're getting your shit rocked. You put it on hard.
I did put it on hard, but it's like.
Did I see the Nintendo Direct? I mean, yeah, it was kind of nothing. I think they showed off like Monster Hunter Stories 1, which is like kind of cool, I guess, for like Switch. I guess. In case someone wanted to play that, that in like God, it's been like 10 years I think since it came out on the 3DS.
Oh, it still hits me there. Come on.
What else did they show off? Fantasy Life, I guess. It really wasn't much. I mean, there was like some rare games that were gonna be adding like Battletoads on the SNES and Snake Rattle and Roll for those fans. Hey Zombie,
How's it going, Zombie?
who's your favorite?
I might do a Snake Rattle and Roll stream.
Who's your
faked me out that time.
Who's your favorite duck nephew, Zombie? Louie, Gooey, or Chewy?
Chewy?
Chewy. Yeah, and Killer Instinct, yeah. Louie?
Why would you?
Well, you don't like Chewy? What the hell's wrong with you?
Zombie, do you know if the original series ended? I don't remember it having an ending, but I was also, you know, a kid probably didn't pay attention to stuff like that anyway.
Did you ever beat the Darkwing Duck game?
Yes, we beat it on stream.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Must have been a long time ago. Oh, I remember Jake Long. I don't remember these other ones. I mean, I know Ninja Turtles.
It was cool to have the voices and all, but they couldn't, like, make their mouths move, like, even just, like, a couple frames.
Oh, we'll get those damn Beagle boys once and for all, boys. Here's some chocolate. Oh, God. So, like, what was, like, the story here? Donald just didn't want to deal with, like, his little shit, like, sons anymore, so he paused them off
I'm
and
not
his
sure what the
fucking...
story is of the original, but there
And
is
his
a...
brother. Also, this guy seems like way older, and he's Donald's brother.
Because
like,
I think
Are these not Donald's kids?
these are Donald's kids, but I think, well, at least I don't know if it addressed the old show, but in the new show, Scrooge had a sister. Like Donald's married to his sister.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that makes sense. Because I was like, damn, like there must be like a huge age discrepancy here, because like this dude's like 60 at least, and Donald doesn't seem that old.
It's like supposed to be like
It did have a final episode.
I'll have to watch that sometime.
Oh yeah, there's new Elden Ring DLC, right? I haven't played any of Elden Ring.
Oh
though.
fuck! Does it still matter where we go? Because I don't
I think
remember the
so,
order.
right? Oh, you gotta go to the moon, bro. You gotta hear that moon music.
I know it's last, but
The moon music is
I know.
cool.
I think we go to the. Is it Transylvania?
Donald's
This
kids?
is such a
Yeah, these are Donald's kids. Louis, fuck, now I forgot their names.
Dewey and Louie.
Louis, Timmy, and Louis. I actually forgot their name. I know them, it's just I started calling them weird shit. So, but Donald's just like tired of them and he just needs like a few days, like a few months, I guess, by himself, so he pawns them off on his uncle. Look, it's Launchpad McDuck. Who's the mom?
I don't know.
I don't think they ever say.
I'm trying to think about it's been a while since I've seen both of them.
I know, like
Oh,
in
that little dancing skeleton duck.
I know in the Goofy show they do they say he had a wife, but like she'd passed away or something, right? That was like the thing. I don't know if they ever say how she died.
Yeah.
I think she just died. So Goofy did canonically have a
Where did it
wife.
come from?
Goofy had
Guess we'll
canonical.
take her along, even though.
Della Duck.
Yeah.
Oh, Bella.
Yeah. Something I don't want to do.
I thought his girlfriend was like Daisy.
Well, they said about the newer series.
Oh, okay. So in the newer series they actually say.
Yeah, I don't even think they're Daisy's kids and like the cow.
Damn, is he cheating on Daisy? I thought Daisy
I don't know whose kids are supposed to be like in the original.
got stuck on the moon. Wait, so this kid is like a genetical clone of him?
In the new series, kind of, yeah.
Kind of? What does that even mean, kind of?
No,
Is he
just
like
watch.
sitting there with like the fucking cloning vat? Like, my heir? Like, what is...
Just watch it.
Did you like you say you finished it, right?
I did finish it, but like I finished it like when it came
It
out.
sings the theme song, right?
Yes.
Like it
that's-
still had the
yeah, of course.
It's like here we is.
Jesus Christ! Like that's what people want the freaking DuckTales game. It's like I would always skip it on Nintendo.
Don't bring that Mega Man Legends 2 crap. Mega Man Legends, I didn't enjoy that much. One of these days I need to play X7. Not because it's good, but just because it's one of the few ones I haven't played. Look, it's Chewy. Webby. Because her feet are webbed. I get it.
Yeah.
It's like, Donald, I lost your poise in
It's
Transylvania.
just like something funny about it because like it's so like.
What do you think
Like they're so emotionless already. They just fall down like the cartoon sound effect. It's just really funny.
You ever think he's? Do you think like?
I know,
oh my
so I need to be
God, there's like
first.
a vampire duck in the back. Do you think he's just gonna like go up, show up to like Donald like fucking empty-handed with no kids, and be like, Donald, I seem to have lost your kids in Transylvania, but I got you some money. I hope that can repay the damages. Oh, her name's Webigail?
So yeah, it looks like her.
It's like her full name.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, Scrooge! I just want to play the game. I just went back. Cause
Pretty
I
funky.
remember there being like a wall, but I don't remember where it was. I thought it was at the beginning.
It's pretty funky in Transylvania. You hear that music going on?
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was so funky over here. So you've beaten this game too?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I've
Oh, you never beat this game?
Never played it.
Oh, you never played it? Not back in the day?
The remake? No.
Well, no, like, I mean the old one.
Oh, the old one. Yeah, we beat it on stream.
Did we? Oh, I don't, bro,
Jesus
bro, it's been a long
Christ,
time, bro.
dude.
My Alzheimer's is getting to me. Like, I legitimately don't remember. A lot of the stuff, like, bleeds together. What do you want? Well, I know you haven't played the remaster, because I know you said you always wanted to play it.
Yeah, but it was kind of pricey for
It was
some
kinda pricey
reason.
yeah. Was it because it wasn't part of the Disney collection, right?
No, because there was like the.
There was like its own thing.
There were like
yeah.
different Disney collections. Because there was
I know there's like one of these days. If you're still there, Zombie, one of these days we still need to play Chip and Dale.
Yeah, because there was that one. That was like the Saturday morning one. I don't think that one got ported to Switch.
Maybe it's on Xbox.
Because that one had like DuckTales, Tailspin.
Well, yeah, maybe it's on Xbox. Like, because even if it's on the old Xbox, you can play it now, right? Because you have the new Xbox.
Yeah, you're right. But no, I just wanted it on my Switch. That's why I never like. I could have got my PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those games I just want to play like in handheld mode.
Remember the old kids Looney Tunes game? Yeah, it's a little similar to that. Yeah, it's a little similar to like the tiny.
We need to do that. We should have done that this week. Actually, we should have found some of those old games that you've been.
Well, we can still play them. I could play them like.
Well, because I work tomorrow.
Oh, maybe we could play them like on the weekend or something. Do some like try to find like some old Windows games and play them on the weekend. That sounds like fun.
Can I hop on spikes just again?
I don't know when we can do it though because the internet says it doesn't want to work sometimes.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Yeah, it's a little similar to like the Tiny Toons game and like the I think the Bugs Bunny game. I can't remember if that's what I'm thinking about. I did play a lot of those old Looney Tunes games and Tom and Jerry games. In fact, there's a Tom and Jerry game on the what is it, 64?
Mm-hmm.
That I remember playing. I should go
like,
check that.
what was it like?
I don't really remember.
Power Stone, I guess.
Yeah, it was like Power Stones, like Smash Brothers or something. From what I remember, it wasn't that bad, but somebody told me it hasn't aged very well. Oh my god.
Yeah, but watch, it's just a Beagle Boy. See?
Why is he racist? It's like, that's not cool, Beagle Boy.
Jeez, he stayed invincible for a long time.
Yo, I'm out of here.
That just sounds like it was taken like from the show. It sounds like so horribly like mixed compared to like everything else. It's like that episode. It's like those episodes of South Park where like they still had Chef, but it was like
Yeah.
it was like Isaac Hayes already passed away, so it was just like clips of him.
Twist me, tartan. It's an
That's what it sounds like.
You mean like a magic spell?
Aye, lad. At least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I want you to head.
Did you like those old Looney Tunes games?
I can't think of what did I really like now.
Off you go, lad.
They were terrible games.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. The only good ones were like these
I
games.
feel like the Jetsons was a really good game.
Yeah.
I said the Flintstones was a pretty
Who
mediocre
made the
game.
Jets? I forgot who made the Jetsons.
I don't remember.
I feel like it was another like pretty famous company. I
Oh,
mean, these
shit.
games are pretty
I
good
need
because
to
they were
get
made
up
by Capcom.
Oh shoot, this is every second.
Even if Darkwing Duck is just Mega Man, but I mean, like, hey, it works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's still, I mean, it's Mega Man. It's still a good game.
Oh, I thought I could kill these things.
Honestly, this game was like pretty cool. I imagine it was pretty cool for the time. There's like a lot of
This one was
exploration and
wasn't
stuff.
really like a It wasn't like a game like this, I guess.
Yeah, like, I feel like this was like one of the first of its kind. This was like sort of
Well,
like
really
a.
the only of its kind. 'Cause we really kind of didn't get a game like this until Shovel Knight.
I mean, I'd say that this is almost like the beginning of like that sort of Metroidvania style.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of have to like go back to like previous.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is probably
Well,
what.
They kind of did it with Mega Man later on, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
something you had to do.
Yeah, of course, like Mega Man X and stuff, but. Oddly enough, I'd say this game is a lot like Shantae, but you know, just way forward
shit.
made this. Shantae was probably inspired a lot by this game. I'm thinking about it. At least like the old one. I didn't play the new one. I didn't really like the look of it. And honestly, most of the Shantae games are just okay.
Yeah, I'm not
gonna
like
lie.
I'm not the biggest Shantae fan. I feel there's other Metroidvania games out there.
I guess you found me out. Oh well.
What? Oh, it's Burger Beagle. I didn't realize they all had like their own unique names. I thought they were just the Beagle Boys.
Why would you think that?
Because they only refer to them as the Beagle Boys.
He was starting to look at me like I was.
No, they're individuals.
Twice before scrapping.
Well,
They
yeah,
have names.
but I just didn't think like they would like. I didn't think they cared enough to like name. Oh, I thought it was just like they're the Beagle Boys.
It looks like another piece of that toy.
Yeah, that would be just lazy.
Yeah, I guess so.
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete.
Why is there like a Spanish duck on the background?
He's supposed to be.
Only I knew we had so much trouble finding anything.
I know, are we dying?
Maybe.
Now, off you go.
Yeah.
I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
Pause it real quick.
No, I guess you're back. Maybe. Hooray, you're back. We're back, everybody.
Let me just refresh this, and then I will.
Don't really need to refresh it, because now you gotta put it back on live chat.
Yeah, but I could just do that real easily.
Yeah, but you don't always do it really easily.
That's why I said I do it. Remind myself that I do it.
Was it a really popular show back in the 90s?
Oh, of
Like
course.
back in the 90s, because like I
Yeah.
know, obviously I heard like every millennial like talk about it, but like was it actually popular back
No,
then?
it was popular back then.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So there are some shows where it's like they weren't really popular like in their time period.
Think of one. I can't like give me an example of one.
Let me think here. Let me try to think of like a show that was pretty popular. Well, actually, I guess like when I can kind of give. I mean, this was like a remake of other stuff. There's that Thundercats like remake back in like 2011. It wasn't like super popular, but like a lot of people liked it out. Like, I mean, I guess it's like one of those comparative things, you know.
Yeah, probably. I don't know which
I know
one
people
to
didn't
go
like. I don't know if it's not too many people were too fond of like X-Men Evolution at the time.
Oh, I love. Actually, I might even say that there's like. Well, I won't say that's better than the original, but I will say there are things that it does better than the original.
Hi, Fiji.
Like it had the better Juggernaut fight.
Like I'll say, like there's some people that didn't like that show, and like to be fair, like yeah, I can kind of see
It does
that
have like that stale like 2000s.
look to it.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things I think like in retrospect, like when you're looking back, like it's better. It's like when I watched the Resident Evil series on Netflix, and I for like 2 episodes of it anyway, and then I thought to myself like perhaps I was too harsh on the movies.
I like the movies. I've always liked the movies.
You know, it's just one of those things where it's like when you're looking at it with like the retrospective, like how much worse it could be. You think like, yeah, maybe we were eating good back then. We were just too spoiled, you know. We were too fattened up by good things that we didn't realize how bad it could be.
I'm taking like risk here, breaking these coffins. No, I got greedy.
There's an assist
Where'd it put me?
called Doom Tales. What was he referencing in that, Jethok? What was the clip about? Hi, Hero. You like
How's it going?
DuckTales, Hero? What about you, Fiji? You like DuckTales? I feel like I'm the only person that just did not watch DuckTales growing up. Because I didn't watch
Man.
Disney.
I would say watch the new one over the old one.
Yeah, and I did, and from what I had seen of it, I was enjoying it. But cause I remember one time we were staying at I stayed at a hotel, because we were going over to our sisters, and like we needed to stay at a hotel, and like I was watching DuckTales on the hotel TV for a while, and I really enjoyed what I saw of it. Cause like we pretty much had like a whole morning where we just had nothing to do, so I was like, well, alright, I'll watch some DuckTales, I guess.
What's this? Boom! You didn't even know it was there, did you?
Even a little guy like you, you are a little
You
guy.
didn't.
Oh, the intro with Doom. You have the flu? Honestly, I'm not feeling too well either. I think I'm coming down with something. Or maybe I'm just tired. I didn't sleep too well last night.
Should take some. I'm gonna go to sleep. Like,
I don't really want to take sleep aids.
not sleep aids. Like, I don't know. What's that stuff that makes you sleep? Like,
Melatonin?
yeah.
I don't have any. That makes my...
No, I didn't even do that.
You're suffering? I'm
Oh, is
sorry,
this the
man.
minecart? Do you still kill like your nephews in the minecart?
At least you gotta stay home from school. CBD? I don't have any CBD.
I have some here. Well, no, it's THC. My bad.
Yeah.
Is there no end to this madness?
Is
Oh, no. He didn't jump like I told him to. I hit the button, but he didn't do it.
he wearing shoes?
Yeah, like.
Cause they're like...
Wow, that sounds pretty funny for a game of this.
Oh yeah, this is like... that's like old school, right? Like that's what it would do in the old game, right?
Yeah, I guess
It
so.
boots you up. He's got like shoes, but they only cover the top half of his feet.
Coming back with the coin of the
I can't skip cinematics. That's
CBD
simple.
since when was acid a sleep aid? Well, I mean, weed is a mild form of acid, so there you go. And it is. I mean, it's like when you say acid, you're thinking of like the really strong stuff that like makes you trip balls. I would never do acid. I watch Simpsons tonight.
This is it, kids.
I watch your mama.
How about your Bob, PG?
Watch his mama, please. Why don't you watch DuckTales, Fiji? We're playing DuckTales. Woo. Does he do this in the show?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Not a new one, though. This was an old thing.
It was an old thing?
Yeah.
Bouncing on his cane. He's like, take that, Beagle Boys! And poor people, he just like steps on them with his cane.
Yeah, the new one actually did have a reference to him hopping on his cane. I can't remember what it was exactly.
Really? That's
Yeah.
cute.
I can't go back in there.
You like my Gizmo toy? It's okay. I have not seen Gremlins in forever. Was it the first one or the second one that had like that sexy
second
lady gremlin and they were like, ooh, sexy lady
It
gremlin.
was the second one, yeah.
That's all I really remember about the second one then. There was like a sexy lady gremlin and it must not have been that good.
No, people generally don't. I mean, it's a bit.
Scrooge hates the Force slightly less than the new one.
Oh, well, damn it.
Skyrim is insane. It's a pretty cool game. I enjoy it. I wish they would make a new one though.
Skyrim 2?
I mean, whatever it takes, I guess. I mean, that is within the world of the Elder Scrolls, so yeah, I mean, that's fine.
It's not any different from Skyrim.
I mean, I guess I'd have a problem then. I'd love for them to bring back some of those old school mechanics to the game. They won't, because they're little bitches. But I'd love for them to bring back some of the old school mechanics from the old Elder Scroll games.
Please don't be a ghost. Ah, ghost!
Scrooge is the guy from the Christmas movie, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well, not this one.
yeah, he was a human in that, but yeah.
This character was inspired by him.
But yeah, he's like I guess like a parody of
Yeah,
him.
he was like, yeah, exactly. That's what he's supposed to be.
He's like a parody of that character. He's like, you know,
I should not have done that because I've been a waste of a
like
life.
Scrooge in that movie is like, oh, why don't they go? They get the poorhouses, don't they? It's like, yeah, I guess so, Scrooge. They do get the poorhouses. They get those workhouses to live in, filled with nice disease.
I don't want this.
But in that movie, you know, he learns that, like, you know, not to be an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one learns to not be an asshole.
I mean, that's kind of like his character.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like the Scrooge in the movie like learns that like like the living conditions of like
Stupid little
the
kids.
lowest worker is not that of like good compared to like him who is like the CEO of the company. Does this Scrooge learn that?
I don't think so.
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all.
The guys
Yeah.
just murdered some guy.
Watch a stupid cutscene.
Why did they kill him? Scrooge is in a death battle. Who the fuck is he death battling? The Looney Tunes made a movie about this, but Daffy Duck being Scrooge?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's been.
I don't recall that one, but I believe you. That's
Yeah,
like
I mean-
it's like a famous movie, of course.
I didn't do what I needed to
He's
do
a
there.
fine person in DuckTales. It's a big emphasis on hard work. Scrooge works like 190-hour work weeks. Well, you see, okay, that's like different. That's like, he's like at least putting in the effort. I still don't think he should be like, if he is, like, I don't know if he is like an asshole to poor people, but I think, he still should be an asshole to poor
He's
people.
less of an asshole, I guess, than like newer ones.
Scrooge replaces Shovel Knight? That's funny. Night Shovel? Shovel Knight, you mean, Fiji? Yeah, I got you.
Dude, how much fucking invincibility does he get on that?
This game's kind of kicking your ass. This is harder than the original.
Um,
I feel like these bosses are different. Stop skipping the cutscenes.
we saw them already.
I know, but I want to watch them again. When was that movie made?
Which one?
Oh,
Asshole goes.
fuck, why can I not think of the name of it now?
Christmas.
Carol. I was like, A Christmas Story, but no, I was like, that's the one with like the fucking white kid who's like wants a BB gun. Which is also a decent movie. A little racist too.
Yeah.
Good old 70s or 70s?
I have no
80s?
idea when we came
I don't
out.
know whenever that movie was made.
80s.
70s or 80s racism. I should have got a physical copy of this when I had the chance.
Oh, I had a physical? Damn it.
That's a Christmas Story. Yeah, that's I like. I know. I was like, I know Christmas Story is the one with the fucking kid. Because they both have similar pogo sticks. He wasn't hostile. He just walks up to dragons, just gets killed on sight. That sounds like a bug, which is like common in that game. Was the physical a limited run thing, zombie? Is that why you're like
running
fatty to
forwards, like
pick it up?
all that shit?
limited run?
It's not really a limited run that pisses me off. It's a damn scalpers that try to like.
I mean, the game market's
Scalp
starting to
them.
crash again. I don't know if you've really
Yeah,
noticed.
I've noticed. I'm gonna scoop up some stuff and it
Yeah,
does.
the game market is definitely starting to go into a declining, which is like how it always is. Stuff always has its highs and its lows. But I've noticed a lot of like GameCube games. I mean, obviously the stuff that's like expensive is still going to be expensive no matter what.
Yeah, like
But I've noticed like a lot of stuff from like the GameCube era like going down and like the DS era as well. Oh, it was an official release? Oh, okay. I didn't actually know.
I knew it.
PS3, Wii U, 360. Ah. Yeah, the game market's starting to crash again, which
I don't want to own any physical Wii U games.
which is like you love to see it. You love to see
fuck, I
stuff
did
like
that last
crash a
time.
bit because like it means people that can.
Oh man, I'm back to where I was, where I didn't have 80 lives.
It means people who could enjoy the games can purchase them again. I mean, obviously you always have like emulation as the thing, but I don't know. Some people just like to own the physical in their collection because that's what they like,
Let's stay on the top path. That's what I'll do.
Maybe you guys remember how it happened a few months back that made scalpers lose a lot of money. What happened a few months back? I mean, I know there was like a whole scandal with like some of like the grading stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
I know you looked away.
Oh son of a bitch, that sucks. Wait, oh,
An MK1 teaser of Peacemaker?
that's probably
What
what
was the last character they added?
God damn it, dude, this game's cruel.
It really is.
I don't even know if I need
I
to
know
go
there was
to
like some
this.
scandals with like the grading stuff and
I think we do. Need
I mean
to-
just in general, like the markets are always gonna like have ups and downs, like eventually people are gonna. Oh, it's Quan Chi. Was he not a base character? That's weird. Quan Chi was not a base character. But I was saying, like the market's always gonna have like highs and lows, and people are always gonna And I mean, it's the same. It's with any collectible. Anything's always gonna crash. Like even Magic had a bit of a crash again.
Yeah,
Compared
Magic
to,
goes
like-
up and down. Same thing with Pokemon.
Yeah. Like Magic cards. You have MK1. You really like it? I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. I've heard the online isn't that is kind of shoddy in it. I don't know how true that is, but I've heard like very mixed things upon it.
I want to play it, but like, why do I want to pay $70 for it? And like, I only have my Xbox to play it on. I don't like the Xbox controller for fighting games.
Same with Ermac. Ermac also wasn't in the game. That's also weird. I feel like
I
Ermac's.
mean, they do that crap all the time.
I guess so. It's always weird to me when they do stuff like that, or they took out like these characters that have been in there forever and ever.
Yeah,
I mean, Street Fighter does it too, but
You're gonna buy them though, right?
I suppose.
I mean, what's the problem?
I don't know.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
But I've heard a lot of mixed things about one when it comes to like the online, which is like kind of the thing you have to nail down in a fighting game.
Yeah, that's what keeps it alive.
So I
Actually,
don't
I'm
know.
surprised Smash lasts as long as it did with its shoddy online.
Yeah, well, the Smash community is like an insane community, so. Like I said, I've said before that like Leffen is like beloved in the Smash community, but in the FGC, he's absolutely hated and clowned on by everybody. Literal Evo winner too. Like people still hate his guts. Like absolutely no respect from like anybody.
Is
Absolutely.
he like an asshole or what?
Yeah, he's just a huge asshole, and like people from the actual FGC do not like him. Like he's reviewed in Smash, but like if you ask like I don't think I've seen like a top player from like any other game not like fucking just take a piss out of that guy. It always amuses me. Like it always just amuses me like how different the communities are. And I've said before that even in like because even in like the fighting game community, if you're like a shitty person, like people generally don't like you, even if you're like good at the game. Like I can't think of too many Street Fighter players or stuff where it's like they're shitty and like yeah they're good at the game, but like I can't think of too many that are like liked.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna do this right.
I mean, like just for it's look at fucking low tier god, right? Like someone who's like not even that bad at a game and like people fucking hate him. For the most part.
What's the point of that? Now I lost the treasure that was there.
But I remember there was also like I forgot the name of the guy, but there was an MVC3 player that was also like a big asshole, and like people were rooting for him to lose, and he lost in like a famous game. It was I think it was the I Heart Justice game. I think that was the guy.
Oh, look at the little animation when he hit something.
It was I Heart Justice. The roster in MK1's not that big, but it's good and has a lot of customization options after the story. There's a board mode, which is awesome. They update it every season. That's kind of cool. Well, it's like Nico, you fight controller. Fiji, you play. You have to beat a character I play in the game, Fiji.
Oh fuck! That's the one. The ghost.
Do they still have like the different? I don't know what you call them, like the modes, I guess, in Mortal Kombat. Like each character got like a different set of like moves to choose from. Do they still use that? I know they have like I know it's like an assist game.
I think it's been changed.
I know it's like an assist game now, where it's like MVC1, I think, where like you have like an assist that you choose. But I don't think you actually like pick that character. They're just an assist, from what I think.
Something weird about his walk cycle. I can't like quite put my finger on it.
Someone booed him? Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, in the FGC, like, people generally don't like assholes that much. It's only in Smash where I've seen, like, people who are, like, shitty people be, like, revered. Yeah, okay, yeah. You have the assists, right? Yeah. I haven't looked at too much of the game because I'm not like a big Mortal Kombat fan, but like if it ever gets like cheap enough, I'll definitely pick it up. 'Cause it's not like I hate Mortal Kombat or anything. It's just not my primary game.
Yeah.
My primary game is Street Fighter first and foremost. Which Capcom Cup has been happening. I don't know if you guys have been looking at that at all, because like I don't know if you play Street Fighter, but that's cool. A lot of hype moments there. Big prize pool. I think first place is like $100,000 if I recall.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I should be playing Street Fighter for a living.
Well, I mean, first place, you know, out of like the best players in the world, and like, it's like one thing. Like if it was like play like best player in the world, that's one thing. But like you're talking like you have to play multiple games. Like you're talking like you have to play like maybe like 5 games a day, or like and not like games. I mean like full like sets a day. So that's like 20 games or so or whatever. I don't know how many they do in a set. I don't know if it's best of 3 or whatnot. But that's very tiring. I feel like I'd start to like waver a bit, like playing that long. No matter like how focused I was, no matter how much money on the line is, I feel like, you know, you'd start to waver a bit. You get tired. Maybe you're not focusing up as much as you could.
Yeah, I could do it. I just gotta get good enough to beat the top.
3 hours of video game a day. Well, I mean, 3 hours of video game in like a top tournament, playing against like some of the best people in the world. You know, that's a
Yeah.
bit different than just like sitting on my couch like playing online. You know,
That's not, yeah.
Like, there's
That's
actual-
also not to take into account like the hours of practice.
like there's like literal like
Like,
hundreds,
I really don't know how they don't get burned out on playing
literal
like the same
thousands of dollars of money on the line. Like that's a bit different than like playing in your fucking house for like fun. Like it's the difference of like it's the difference of like you make like all of this being worth it and you getting like glory and like you going home, you know. The combo timing is very thin. It almost forces you to preemptively hit the buttons of the combo. I'll have to see.
What's he talking about?
I like the combos are a bit weird
And what?
in MK.
Okay.
I do not know because I don't play enough of that game to know how they usually work. I remember the inputs in Mortal Kombat always being a bit weird, but that's just because it's like I'm playing Street Fighter. Like they're probably fine for Mortal Kombat standards.
One of the Justice League's game, like it had like
It was Injustice 1. It had
had,
weird
like,
inputs.
really
Yeah.
bad inputs. Like,
Yeah,
I
it
remember,
really
like, 'cause we
did,
didn't
yeah.
have we didn't have online at the time, and so
That really did have bad
we
inputs.
didn't patch it. We just thought that's how the game was. But oh fucking god damn it! I
Dude,
did
pay
it again.
attention. I like how it puts you right there, so you just fall up again if that were. That's so funny.
This is my least favorite nephew. I shall not save him.
That's tough without your army helmet, eh?
Wait till the gang in Sing Sing finds out you were knocked flat by an old guy and his cane.
What? Why does he sound like that?
Thanks
That's
for
how
that.
they sound.
Oh.
You better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck. or you
Big Time Beagle?
bigger problem.
Big Time Rush.
So long.
Now, what
I think I
does
did
Remember
do
that
this. No. Which one was that one?
This is Big Time Rush. It's like the theme song is like when you go big time, and it's like I don't know. It's Big Time Rush.
this is the
I have
last
no idea what you're talking about.
It's Big Time Rush.
But ignore your young people comments.
Young people. This is like fucking 14 years ago, bro.
It's a long time ago. Some people
Yeah,
aren't
but
even,
that's
like-
not young. Yeah, that's my point. That's not young people talk.
How old was I 14 years ago?
Like fucking 20
Yeah, I was
or
probably
like no 23.
like too old to be watching whatever it is you were talking about. Yeah.
I didn't watch it. It's just like it was just a thing that showed up on the
Your
TV.
jump feels so delayed.
Been playing Johnny a lot, and his attacks make the enemies bounce a lot, which is good for combos. Black's low attacks. They don't have his nut punch anymore.
No,
That
I
was
think
like-
they do.
Oh, that's usually a pretty good low. Well, like kind of. I mean, I don't know. Like in some games, it's good.
I'm sure he's really OP like he always is.
I hear actually I do hear Johnny is like a pretty fun. I don't know if he still is, but like when the game launched, I heard Johnny was a problem. But like I don't know, I hear stuff about that all the time, so I kind of just fucking ignore it to be quite frank.
Well, the thing is, I believe that, but like he always is a problem. Only has been like a Mortal Kombat where he's been bad in.
He wasn't the best in one.
I think he was actually.
No, it was Sonya. Sonya had an
At the very
infinite.
least, he was
Yeah, he was top tier.
Two.
I think he was number 2.
because he had a high and low fireball.
Yeah, I think he was number 2. I think. But Sonya was the best because she had like an infinite.
Just like a tick throw.
Basically, but with the way Mortal Kombat like
No reversals.
well, no, it's like the way Mortal Kombat like handles like how you stand up in that game. If you time it just right, you can just continually leg grab him. So if she ever gets a knockdown, she wins.
Oh shoot.
Plus her projectile's pretty good. Plus she has other stuff too. It's not just that, but like I mean, Mortal Kombat 1's a very simple
Like
game. What do you want?
personals.
I forget who. I think the worst character is like Raiden,
Yeah.
and then like I don't know, maybe
Sub-Zero
like.
and Scorpion are bottom tier too as well.
But that's the thing. I don't think they're like
But they also,
unplayable
like,
though.
Yeah, it's also a game where there's only like, but like
It's just that
six
like
characters, some crap like
I don't
that.
even think they're bottoms here. I think they're like right in the middle. I don't think they're bad. They're just not as good as like Sonya, Johnny. Well, Sonya, Johnny.
What's over here? Oh, wait, is this where I was? No. Yeah, we go this way.
It's like a Russian duck back there. What's that about?
I don't freaking know.
I'd say the worst character here is Megan Fox. Oh,
What did I get with that? Oh,
I don't remember.
shit.
Fuck, what was the name of that character?
I got messed up.
That new
somewhere.
character looked kind of cool though. What was her name? Like Chameleon? And I know Reptile, they brought him back to like his, he actually looks like a reptile again. Like sometimes they kind of change it around, or he's like human, and sometimes he looks more
Yeah.
like reptile-ish. But I think now he's just like full-on like monstrous.
Am I
Tara.
going in a circle? Like, I have no idea. I think I am.
But I think Chameleon was like an old fighter in the old game, but I think it was a guy in that one. They were-
Possibly.
He shapeshifted? Is it a he? I thought it was a girl in this one. Maybe not. I seem to remember someone telling me it was a girl, but I don't know.
This is actually starting to be fun.
I know it was a guy in the old one.
Oh, fuck.
It was like, I think it was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but I think it was only like the one of the versions, because like each version had like different characters. For some reason. I'm
Oh my
surprised you got
gosh.
that. That was so late.
I don't even think this is the right way. I think I'm going like backwards.
How's your day been, by the way, Lewis? What you been up to? Are you still grinding under Night in Birth? Wee. He looks like he's having a good time. Don't forget to jump this time. Hell yeah.
Let's put it down though.
We jumped those.
Yeah, is this back?
That duck just killed himself.
Oh,
Hope
fuck
you're
you. Next, I did all this, right?
I guess you're not gonna make it to the moon today.
No, probably not.
I love the moon.
We can still see the moon theme.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
So the statue do. Oh, you can jump.
Why would you ever hit them then?
They don't always do that.
Oh, okay. Watch out for those mummy ducks that are for some reason like super buff whenever they're like wrapped up, but then when you take off their wrapping, they're just normal ducks.
Yeah.
Like, why are they so buff there? Where are you going?
I have no idea where I'm going.
Is this even the right area?
I don't know.
Does it
stuff.
matter?
It does matter.
I forgot. I don't remember how this game
Let's
works.
exit the level. Looks like there's supposed to be a boss, right?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a
Damn
boss.
it.
You can't go forward anywhere?
So this way. Okay, where did this take me? No, I think I got like mixed up. Okay, so that takes me back here.
Okay. Good job, you got them. You got them stupid little ducks.
Okay, so this will take me back to like the minecarts, I think. Did I just miss something?
I saw some Peking duck over at the Asian market. They were just making it there. I've never had Peking duck, but
Should've bought some.
I always want
I
to
guess
try.
we just ate, right?
Yeah, we had just eaten like a big lunch. I mean, I guess you could have taken one home with you, but like, I don't know. Kind of seems a little fat, right? Just take a
Yeah.
whole duck home with you after your lunch.
It's like my snack.
Yeah, a little snack, little duck snack. I always want to try it though. One of these days we'll try it. I mean, I'm sure like grocery store duck can't be that good, right? Like it can't be like the authentic.
I imagine that is the authentic way.
You think so? You
Yeah.
just go to like to the
Yeah,
grocery.
we have like rotisserie chicken, like in the.
I guess that's true. Yeah. Do they have rotisserie duck?
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
Guess so.
And rotisserie chicken's bad no matter like where it's cooked from.
What do you want? What's wrong with rotisserie chicken?
It's just I hate it. Like it's like a lazy food.
Lazy food?
Yeah,
Cooking a
it's-
chicken?
Yeah, it's just like you just. I don't know. I don't like it.
I mean, I feel like we just like I feel like a lot of the restaurants just don't season it well enough. If you season it, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's kind of like similar to smoking the chicken. You just leave it in there for a long time, and it locks in all those
Yeah, I don't know why
juices.
I'm jumping on those things. 'Cause I don't think I need to.
It's the lazy man's meal. I've never seen you make a rotisserie chicken.
I've made it before, you freaking liar.
When have you made one?
I've made them like in the air fryer and stuff.
That's
Where the
not
fuck am I
rotisserie
going?
chicken.
No, no.
I know you made soy sauce chicken one time
I
like
made
that.
rotisserie chicken too. So wait, why can't I say back here? Damn it!
Why do you keep taking hits?
Will you
Stop it.
Stop! I'm trying to figure out where to go, and you're distracting me.
Why don't you just stop taking so much damage? You're on 0 lives and you still have to beat the boss.
I'm gonna beat the boss in no lives anyway.
And no hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I must not have been down here because.
Did you ever get into like the speed running and like challenging community? Like you're like, oh, I beat X game. Like back in the day, of course, not recently, but like back in the Nintendo, back in like maybe like the Super Nintendo and N64 days. You ever do stuff like that? Before that stuff was like really a thing. You'd be like, I beat fucking Mario 64 without like.
Yeah, you know that is how we kind of like did it back in the day. We just kind of like made our own.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I beat
Oh,
Mario
challenges.
64 without, I don't know, touching my controller or whatever. Played it with my mind only run.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be in like Street Fighter Champions Edition, like with just jabs and no special moves. On like the hardest difficulty.
Aye, I did, but it's been a rather informative day. A few hours ago, I there wasn't such a thing as ghosts or walking skeletons.
I would have told you there. What is that? What was that word? Wasna?
I have no idea.
A lot of weird like Scottish words.
Fuck, what do you say? Do we just leave?
It's an interesting language.
I wish I'd been paying attention. Look how much money I have.
Yeah, man, you're rich. Why don't you just retire? This would have been like 1990 as well, so like you're rich. You're
Not
like
a whole
super.
lot of money, 1,000.
It's not 1,000.
Yeah, isn't it? Oh, maybe it is.
No, that's 3. That's 6 0.
I thought that was a decimal. Why would it have changed with three digits? Maybe I would get a third of a cent.
It's like that's way more than 1,000. You when you were younger did that PS2 games? Yeah, I feel like when you were a kid you always did that sort of stuff, I know. Also just like a different way of playing games too, like you know,
What do they tell me?
you kind of just like played games to like mess around with it, you know? Like you played a game within the game.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna like jumping to like the music or something like weird like that.
Yeah.
Or like in Zelda 2, I used to like try to like 'cause you could like jump really fast in that game, so I'd like shoot the beam sword and then like shoot and like hit it again
Try to catch it.
Yes, because it looks like you swatted it away. That's so cool, bro. That shit's so fucking rad.
Where am I going?
It looks so cool.
I couldn't hear them talking.
Which reminds me, I there was someone made like remade that game and like I think you might enjoy it.
Yeah, you told me it was.
I think you might really enjoy it because it's like completely like redone and they like added new stuff to it and like there's a lot of quality of life to it, like starting at the dungeon when you die.
Yeah, that's debatable if you call that quality of life.
Yeah, You think walking like through the map with mostly nothing was fun to do?
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, my dear. Now that I've got all 3 parts of the magic spell, I'm one step away from finding Dracula's lost coin.
Hold on.
Dracula.
I thought you said there's no such thing as Dracula.
Okay, so I was looking for the coin.
It's been a rather
Wasn't there like a hidden wall you had to like go through?
informative ago, I would have told you there wasn't such a thing as
Start button. It feels so weird. The start button's not.
either.
Okay, we're just gonna go. Okay, we're getting the coin. We're getting
Yeah,
the
I'll
coin.
try to get it for you some. I mean, I'll just get it for you sometime, and it'll be fun to play. They also changed like the they made it more in line with like the other Zelda games, so it's like they fit like heart containers and like the magic pots are like get to collect 4 of them again.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I never liked that. Damn it! No!
Well,
No!
That's how all the
Last
Zelda
life.
games have worked since Link to the Past, right?
Yeah.
The first 2 are like that. I guess if they just did it because like, you know, it makes it like there's more to collect, right? So it's like it's a lot easier to like make stuff for rewards when there's more things to collect.
That's cool.
I got his money vault. This wasn't in the game, right?
Oh, it was not.
Nintendo couldn't process that much. Neat.
Damn it! I died.
Is that picture a reference to something back there with like that house in it?
I didn't notice.
Oh.
Let's see what else is here real quick. It's
It's all locked, bro. You haven't beat the game yet.
God, seems kind of hard.
Why doesn't he wear shoes?
It's just how none of them wear shoes.
It's weird.
Like, I mean,
Why not just
you
draw
know-
them with bare web feet then? Why does he have like little sandals on?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Like the girls wear shoes. Like they wear like high heels.
The girls wear high
Like
heels?
the female ducks.
Well, like the women, right?
Yeah,
Not,
the
I'm
women.
assuming Webby doesn't wear that. I didn't notice.
I don't know if she does something.
I think Webby wears shoes.
I know we don't.
Talked
need
about it
grocery
before,
store.
but like they always give them like the girl ones like pants and like clothes, and then like for some reason like Donald Duck just wears a shirt and no pants. Mickey Mouse just wears overalls exposing
Let's
his
skip all this.
nipples.
I'm gonna skip this. I don't wanna. What's this?
Where'd you go now? Track to
Moon.
Oh, can you be here yet?
No, I didn't beat Transylvania.
Well, why are we here then?
I don't want to do Transylvania again.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like that.
Maybe it doesn't matter in this one. They just let you do them in any order. That'd be like the cool thing to do, right?
That would be the cool thing to do.
I don't think they did that.
It's our friends.
Oh gosh, Mr. McDuck.
Do you care about this? 'Cause I don't.
Not really.
Okay.
He's like the Biff Duck. It's like I washed your car, Mr. McDuck, and I even applied the second coat of wax. It's like no.
Jesus, dude, these guys died.
I don't know what's that guy's name.
Which one?
The one that's like going Mr. McDuck.
Launchpad?
Is that Launchpad? That wasn't
pilot?
Launchpad. That wasn't Launchpad.
Yeah.
That was like no. He's like the buff one, right? That wasn't him.
What are you talking about?
That guy that was over there. That we were talking the cutscene.
I didn't. I take my headphones off.
Oh my god, never
I
mind.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh my lord. Never mind. Because I don't know, but I know it wasn't Launchpad. 'Cause Launchpad was like
it wasn't Launchpad. I'm not calling you a liar.
he was like the one that's like jacked, right? He's like big.
I'm actually, that's not
Wait, like he's got like broad shoulders, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't him. That's what I'm saying. He's the one. He's like the duck that like lifts weights.
Oh fuck.
It's like the fucking jacked up duck, or like the Launchpad.
You're talking about that.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'll probably die, and we can check it out again.
All right, I'm just curious.
How's it?
Fucking hell. Ow. One of these days we'll get that puzzle game and we'll stream it, I guess.
Puzzle game?
Lost another code, whatever.
Oh yeah.
The old DS game.
Dude, why was he so much damage on shit? Why did I stomp on that? I was so on it. I couldn't have stomped it harder. I should only be
Sound
bowling around all the time. I'd probably take more damage that way.
I mean, you can just walk, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I could, yeah. It's just you get around faster by pogoing.
You hit them with your cane as well, or does that not do anything?
You should like knock rocks with your cane.
Well, yeah, but does it actually do damage?
I don't think you can do it on enemies. I mean,
Kinda lame.
you have to be really close to do it. Sometimes he just stops pogoing.
Maybe let go of down, perhaps.
No, you don't hold down.
Oh, what do you hold then?
Why?
Oh. Maybe let go of Y then.
I don't. Why would I?
You died so much on the other stage, that way you had so much money accumulated.
I don't know. Did I have more money than that?
I don't know.
No, I definitely had more money than that.
How are you already out of lives?
I don't know. No.
Maybe this game is hard. It's harder than the original.
Yeah, I didn't really play the original all that much.
Well, we beat it, apparently.
Yeah, so it wasn't that hard.
I guess not. If you're struggling with this one, maybe you just lost your skill over the years. You're not playing. You don't play platformers no more.
So. Let's see if it matters which one we go to.
I don't know, because like, what stops you from completing the other ones? Like when the old game. Like, what stops you from just going somewhere?
There's like there's certain things you have to unlock from the other ones. I'm trying the moon again.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy demo came out today.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, no, I don't have PS5, but I heard that it came out. Well, I'll be ready for that complete game when it comes out in 2060. The game takes so long to release that like fucking all the fans of it died.
You know, it just like hit me that like these are like Shantae's graphics.
Well, yeah, it's way forward. I'm not always a fan of their graphic style. I think it works for some.
What did you do?
I think it works for some things. I didn't think it worked too well for the Advanced Wars remake. I didn't actually like the graphics of that too much. I always wanted to get that game, but it was always like too expensive.
Is it still too expensive?
I don't know.
Or you just don't want it anymore?
I mean, I'd still probably get it if it's ever like cheap enough. It only tells you it's not cheap enough because Nintendo never budges on like things. This is a Nintendo game, so you know, probably never go down. It'll die on the hill of like not being ever reduced. Yeah, it's still too expensive.
And then it becomes super rare because no one bought it.
Yeah, basically. I wonder if Switch games will be rare one day. Like, there'll be like some Switch games where it's like...
Oh, definitely.
It was a popular console, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait like 10 years and see.
Probably not. They're probably longer than that, honestly.
At least like the... Hi, Kitty Pop. How are you doing?
How's it going?
What you doing over there? You watched DuckTales growing up? I didn't. No More Heroes? That could be one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No more
I
heroes.
actually
Yeah.
didn't buy that.
I don't have the third one, though.
Yeah, you don't have the third one.
I need to get that one.
I feel like it will be like games that are like more oddball games like that, yeah. Like No More
I would have
Heroes.
said the same thing about Metroid Prime, but like, no.
No, they
Or-
printed way too many of those because like they. I mean, I'll give Nintendo credit for that one. Like they saw the demand of it and then they met the demand of it, and it fucked over the scalpers
It
pretty.
was like it was like an artificial demand, but whatever it works.
Well, I mean, whatever the case, because like, well, I mean, Nintendo's not gonna care. Nintendo just sees like people buying it and they're like, oh, people want this, so we'll make more of it. All that really did though was just like fuck over the scalpers, which is hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
Because they thought that game would be worth something, but like realistically, that game's not gonna be worth anything. Like the only people that are gonna play it are like, you know, like it's Metroid's not big enough to like scalp. Like I don't know where these scalpers are like getting off thinking they could like scalp like these very like niche games and like expecting people to buy them.
Fuck, where do I go?
It's like the people that try like I think Xenoblade is still crashed. Xenoblade 3 is still like crashed. I think you can still get it for like really cheap.
Let's pick that up.
Not really. My brother did this. He knew a bit about the from the VC Testito. What do you guys think about the band? Oh, little games fest? They're neat. Like little beat 'em ups. I think I said that in the like last
At least we can't come here yet.
couple days ago when I saw them. But I saw them. They're cool. Damn, your brother had VHS tapes of these? That's
I did too.
crazy.
I like the movie that they had.
Afternoon, Julia. How you doing? Well, actually, it's evening for me. I don't know.
Oh,
different
I
for
gotta
you.
go back to Transylvania, but I don't want to. Yeah, maybe it should be the Amazon now I think about it.
The Amazon. How are y'all doing today? Or how are you doing today? I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. Not feeling too well. Yeah, everything's okay. We're just playing the DuckTales game. I never watched the show too much as a kid, but I did watch the new one a fair bit, and I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, that's Launchpad. That was definitely, it was not Launchpad. It was like some other like Biff Duck who was like, oh, gee, Mr. Duck, I'll have your car waxed nice and good. I'm applying the second coat right now, Mr. Duck.
I can possibly. I kind of want to go back to the movie.
He was just like saying Mr. Duck. Mr. McDuck is what he was saying. And I was thinking about like the fucking ending to Back to the Future. Where it's like Biff is like the fuck when they like change it and Biff is like the fucking loser now. He's like, oh, I'm applying the second quote right now, Mr. McFly. It's like, now Biff, don't cheat me. I mean, I'm just starting the second quote right now. Like that's literally what that guy sounded like.
I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
DuckTales. Hey, you like DuckTales, Super Yoshi? Hey, you know what? I remember you saying you really like DuckTales. Did you play this one? Kind of reminds you of Donkey Kong Country. I can kind of see that, yeah.
Yeah.
This one, this particular remake, I could see that, yeah. Like the newer Donkey Kong Countries, for sure. Tropical Freeze was a surprisingly good game.
That's really cute animation.
I really enjoyed Tropical Freeze.
It was okay, yeah. I liked it better. It's probably like favorite Donkey Kong game.
It's probably one of the better like modern Nintendo platformers, actually.
Yeah.
So good on them.
'Cause it was difficult, but it wasn't like.
Oh, you never played this game? It's a fun game. If you could ever like check it out, I'd recommend it. I've never seen the show, but I actually do enjoy this game a lot. Yeah, the 2017
Good
one.
because it was made by Capcom.
Yeah, of course. I mean, back in the day, I mean, Capcom was unstoppable. You
They
know?
never gave a Street Fighter character a pogo attack.
How are you doing, by the way, Julia? I'm sorry, I didn't ask. Maybe one of these days they'll get a reference to it. Probably not, though.
Inscription of an eagle.
3D Mega Man? Well, like, Mega Man Legends or the X series? Who's your favorite duck, Super Yoshi? Who's your favorite, nephew? Man, I can't think of any more funny names for them.
No! No!
Legends?
Classic hit into pit.
I tried Legends pretty recently, like last year or the last couple of years ago, and it was alright. I really like the music to that game, but I don't think it's definitely not for me because I'm not the biggest 3D Mega Man enjoyer. I don't even like the 3DX games. Those are kind of bad. But I will say Legends is better than those, and Legends has a really good soundtrack. It's very relaxing. Neither?
Coin bearing the image
You don't like any of them? Who's your favorite character in the show then?
find a treasure for
Don't say Scrooge. He's the 1%.
I like him.
doubt the will.
Yeah, because you like the 1%. You wish you
No,
were the
I
1%.
don't care about this. Actually, I should listen because I do
You're that
tell
fucking like bootlicker guy. It's like, oh, I just washed your car for you, Mr. McDuck, in the hopes that like,
first, actually.
in the hopes that you'll be Mr. McDuck one day, but you won't. Turbo's nice, the blue one. I don't think I'd have heard of that one. 3DX games feel very slow to you? They are a little slow, yeah, in my opinion. I know Legends was the first one with Tron Bond, though. Classic character. She was that pirate girl. With, like, metal plating over her crotch? I don't know. That's how she's depicted. In, like, the art and stuff. But I'm pretty sure even in the game, but, like, you can't really see in the game too well. Oh, you prefer Darkwing Duck? We got a Darkwing
Yeah,
Duck.
Darkwing Duck's
fan.
probably
Okay,
better
that's
than,
fair.
than DuckTales.
I actually loved that episode. I didn't even really. That was actually a really good episode. That was such a good episode. The Darkwing Duck episode. That's like one of the few ones I had seen. I do have to admit that was a really good episode.
Launch.
Because if I recall, it was like if I recall right, it was like the old Darkwing Duck becomes like the villain, right, or something. So he gets like jealous of the new Darkwing Duck, so he becomes like the old Darkwing Duck becomes the new Darkwing Duck's villain.
Yeah. I don't know if they're ever gonna be serious out of it. Like they set it up.
But I thought that was like, I actually really thought that was really well done. I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah, it was even voiced by Jim Cummings.
Jim Cummings, yeah. Yeah, no, I was like, that's actually really well done. They got like, they actually like tied the whole thing like together to like still fit like in the continuity of the Darkwing
Well, it
Duck.
had some really good writing right here.
I was like, damn, that's actually really good. That's the very good writing there.
Found an ancient coin depicting.
Very good episode. Very good episode. One of the few ones I've actually seen from the new series. Is it wrong for Zero over Mega Man? No, it's the hair, right? I can understand.
We need to go down here for sure, though.
I mean, I'll say this much: in the X series, Mega Man's kind of a whiny little bitch, so Zero is kind of the better one. You prefer red over blue? That's fair too. Yeah, I mean, honestly, red is a cooler color. That's manly. Blue? That's like the color of like my. That's like the color of like a little boy's room. Like,
I like blue.
that literally was the color of my fucking like little cousin's room whenever they first moved. He like painted his room blue. It was nice, honestly. So when Donald speaks normal. Now, if you've not seen the Darkwing Duck episode, I would recommend it.
I think you used to be able to watch it free on YouTube.
Because that's one
It's still there.
that's one of the few episodes I've seen. Like I said, I watched it like when I was at a hotel one time. I watched like maybe like 5 episodes, 6 episodes. So I had nothing else to do.
Perfect that time. And I got a little Scrooge McDuck doll.
That one was really good. Aren't you the one represented with blue and Andy's red? Am I? I know, I actually don't know in our official art, because I know in the little pictures there, I'm wearing black.
Yeah.
But, I don't know if the, he really was, Jet. He really was. But I highly recommend the Darkwing Duck episode if you haven't seen it. That was a really, really good one. From someone who's never seen the old show also. Like, I've never seen Darkwing Duck. I never saw the original, DuckTales show. I just thought that was like a really well done episode, tying in like the old character and the new characters.
I'm trying to remember if like the old game, like if you jumped down a pit without climbing down the rope, it was just a death pit.
Probably.
I feel like it would have been.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is it, Launchpad?
I need to play X7 one of these days.
Where are the extra fuel canisters?
That's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was gloves.
Oh, you'd best find those fuel canisters. With
So what is it like?
is a model airplane.
Why does he like hire like Launchpad? Like,
I think
because
it's
Launch.
cheap.
Oh, okay. Because Launchpad had his own show, right?
No.
I thought he did.
No.
He just
He was in Darkwing Duck and
Oh, he was. That's what it was. He was in Darkwing Duck. Yeah, that's right. Because he was a big fan of Darkwing Duck. I remember now.
Yeah,
that
the
was
new
like
one.
yeah, and the new one, he was a big fan of Darkwing Duck. I don't know if that was like the case in the old one.
no.
He just like
I don't
followed him
remember.
around.
I don't know if they. I'm sure at one point they had their story, but I don't remember what it was. Oh shit.
All right then.
Found another one, and it depicts the ruling might of a spear.
This is Launchpad. Mr. McD, come in. Mr.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, it's like this thing. He crashes the plane.
So he's not a good pilot.
Yes. I mean, he's crashed. He hasn't killed anybody. That's pretty good.
I guess so. Doesn't kill anybody. The Darkwing Duck was the only one with their own like the own show after aside from this, right? Like,
I don't even know if Dark Redux had like a show. I don't know like what.
well, did they not get a new show?
No.
They just had that episode and they never made a Dark Redux show?
They were supposed to. I don't know if they still are. If it's in production or what.
So I wonder if people care for a Fox game remake. A Fox game?
Star Fox maybe.
Oh, maybe Star Fox. Yeah. Is it Star Fox? Rip. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
If you're referring to Star Fox, I think the issue with that one is like Nintendo, like at least like from what they've said in the past, they just don't know what to do with Star Fox. Like that's what they've said.
Because people say that like it's repetitive, it's just flying, but they also only want the flying.
Yeah, they just like Nintendo's said before, like they really don't know what to do with Star Fox for the most part. And I know I have access to the Wii U one and I want to check it out because I know that one was actually made by Platinum Games, which you think would have been a match made in heaven, right? Like you think Platinum Games known for like their very short but like, you know,
oh my gosh, Bucky Plant.
Very short but like arcade style like games.
Yeah.
Would be like a match, but they're also placed like heavy restrictions by Nintendo, so you know. But I really do want there to be a good Star Fox game, like a really good one again. And I mean, honestly, I think the way for that is to make that like action-packed like arcade game that's pretty short, you know?
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be short. Like they could just have like alternate paths and stuff too. Like
well, that's what I mean. Like the old games. Like you really, literally, just that you're describing the old game.
Yeah. But they said that that's not what people want, though. And like,
but that is what people want, cause like I didn't think the GameCube Star Fox was that bad. Which one was
yeah, I
fuck, was it Assault? Is the one I'm thinking? Because there's two on there. One's not that good, but there's another one that's like okay. And that's the one with like the vehicles and stuff.
fucking crap.
I actually like that one. DuckTales canceled. Not even F-Zero. Well, F-Zero. I just don't think they have a reason to.
Yeah.
Because like, it's not like like the way I look at F-Zero is like, it's not like Metroid or like Fire Emblem or some other like very specific niche thing that like does have its following. And I'm not saying like F-Zero is a racing game. I'm sure it does have like its own niche following, but they already have a racing game. You know what I mean? Like they already have like this racing game that's one of their best-selling games, and like I'm not saying like F-Zero is not different than like Mario Kart, but I just feel like they really don't see a reason to like make another game of that type when it'll do like way worse than like one of their best-selling games, you know?
Yeah.
And again, I'm not like bashing like F-Zero or anything. I just don't think personally they see much of a reason to make one, and honestly, I kind of agree with it. Assault was the good one? Okay, Assault was the one I'm thinking of then. I wish that Ubisoft partnered with Nintendo and the same company that worked for the original Ratchet and Clank made a Star Fox really cool. I mean, yeah, even if they went like that route, where it's like more of like an adventure game. I know they tried that, but like one that was like better, because that wasn't supposed to be a Star Fox game. The one is like Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, one that's like better than that maybe. I don't know. Star Fox is like one of those games that's like always been put like in an unfortunate situation of like they just don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happens with the games, honestly. I guess they really just don't know what to do with them or whatever. But yeah.
Oh, I missed a coin.
But I mean, the last game that most people can agree upon that was like really good was 64, which was like 30 years ago.
God damn it! I finished the fucking. Ooh, I died again.
Ratchet and Clank has both adventure levels and airship levels, and if they'd honestly just copied the game, maybe changed a few things, it wouldn't be bad. I've never played any of the Ratchet and Clank games, but I have heard they're really good. I've only ever played Jack and Daxter growing up, but I have heard that the old Ratchet and Clank games are pretty good. I didn't really hear anything about the new one too much, but I'm sure it was fine. Well, I say new, but it's like pretty old now, I guess.
This game's kicking my ass.
Really is.
I'm thirsty.
We'll get you some.
Yeah, I guess I drank my water that I had in here.
It's okay. But I've only ever heard good things about the old Ratchet and Clank games.
I bet you they're overrated.
Any of the Ratchet and Clank games available on Xbox? There probably is.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure. It's just a matter of me like
In
buying
fact, there
them.
might be some on the Game Pass even.
Yeah, you know, I guess I should check. Honestly, if I could get my hands on the original game, I would give it a shot because I've only ever heard good things about it. And I actually went back and played Jack and Daxter recently, like last year. And it was still a lot of fun to play Jack and Daxter and Jak 2. So maybe Ratchet and Clank is one of those games that still holds up even to this day.
Treasure.
Like I feel the platforming in that game still held up pretty well. So admittedly, some of those games don't age that well. Some of them just don't have like the best platforming, the best controls, and it was kind of cool for the time, but doesn't really translate that well to like now.
I don't think Mario 64 had like good controls at the time.
Well, Mario 64 is also the first of its kind, so I can't really be that mean to it.
Fucking bug.
Plus, Mario 64, even though it doesn't control like the best, it still controls like, I would say, better than like 90% of what was on N64.
64 is real slippery.
N64, like early 3D games are real bad. Like people really do like just underestimate like how good Mario controlled for its time and how good like fucking Ocarina of Time controlled for its time.
Ocarina control kind of stinky.
It did control kind of
I just got
stinky.
used to them, so I'm not like used to the better Breath of the Wild controls.
They are stinky, but I think really the thing I hated the most was the auto jump.
Yeah.
I hated that they tried to put platforming in that game. That was not it. I love the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, but like, holy shit, those games should not have had any form of platforming at all. They were not made with it in mind. The good ones are Ratchet Clank 1, 2, 3, SM, and I don't know what those are. Ratchet Clank SM, I actually don't know what those are. I forget. Let me look those up. Ratchet
Dude,
Clank.
that plant kidnapped me. Did you see that?
I didn't. Size matters and what is the D one? Deadlock. Okay. So I know the ones after the numbered ones. I think were all kind of like sex jokes. It was like size matters and like fucking.
What's the joke? It's just sex.
It can't be just size matter. I feel like there was another one. I can't remember what it was now though. I think it was like going commando. Sony own Ratchet and Clank, do they? Fuck, I need to look them all up now. That's the second one? Okay. Oh, so they were just Ratchet and Clank 1. Okay, okay. And then, like, they had, like, the surname. Okay, okay, okay. So, it must be, like...
Either, huh?
Yeah, it was going commando up your arsenal. That was 2 and 3. And then they kind of changed it, and then I guess it was Size Matters, then Quest for Booty.
That was funny.
Yeah. And then I think the new one was just called... Well, they had Ratchet and Clank, like, the reboot, I guess, and then the new one was, like, Rift Apart. How was Rift Apart? I mean, you didn't put it there as one of the good ones, so I'm gonna assume not good.
I didn't realize I can go up that vine.
Don't play any like the newer ones except the last one before the remake. Alright, can do. It's like a Crash Bandicoot situation where like they all got bad after a while.
Huh.
Sold bad? Which one? The remake or Rift Apart, Fiji?
There's a carving of Monko Cupquack on this stone slab.
What? Monko
Oh no, dude. Oh shit, I need all the coins. What's down there? Do I die?
It looks like it.
I won't go down there then. How many coins do I need? 3? I know where they are.
Different studio came in and ruined it. How do you feel about Spyro, Julia? You a big Spyro fan? And by that I mean Spyro 1 and nothing else.
You don't like Spyro 2?
Yeah, okay, Spyro 1 and 2. And nothing else.
Shoot, I needed that.
Everything else kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's a Spyro enjoyer. I could safely say that 1 and 2 are the only good ones. Rift Apart? I mean, how bad? I mean, apparently it wasn't very good, Fiji, so I mean, that's why it sold bad, I don't know. Those little spiders are happy. It's like a little clown, like they like skinned a clown and then put him on a spider.
Right. Okay,
I
so
played
let's-
Spyro on some cheap emulator console that maybe not be able to save my game. That sounds about right, but the first
We're
game
going
is
to
actually pretty good, and the remake they did like some years back was actually really good of the original trilogy. It was actually really good. That was like one of the best remakes, like that one, and then like the Metroid remake, the Metroid Prime remake are like some of the best remakes I've ever.
Yeah, the
I've had
Metroid Prime one was really good.
I've had the pleasure of playing.
Last, I cannot see a thing.
Oh, I didn't know this was here.
The Crash remakes are also pretty good. Now that I think
Oh,
about it.
it's there though? Oh yeah, those are okay too.
Those are good, yeah. Well, they were pretty much like the Spyro ones, like they were just redone. Sony fans don't like platforming games? I mean, I'm sure they're fine with them, Fiji. They've put platforming games on PlayStation before. They might
Yeah,
just
so
throw
they're
this.
better like PS2 titles or platform
Maybe they
games.
just don't like, you know, Ratchet, the new Ratchet and Clank. Hey, what's up, Cass? Not much, just here. What's going on, man? Playing DuckTales.
Okay.
Sounds like a
Oh
mosquito.
no!
Bounce off of that. It sounds like a little fucking fly in my ear.
Be careful with the
Memories.
No! I didn't even see that there was a ceiling. This color's terrible.
This color's awful. And the Wands of Gamelon.
It's barely 3D. What about the Wands of Gamelon?
No, I'm saying, did you beat that?
Yes. we
Oh,
beat it.
okay. Did you beat Faces of Evil?
Yep. No, I don't remember.
I don't remember either, because I know you started it a few times and then you didn't finish it, but I don't know if you finished it, because that one's like worse.
I wanted to play the other one though. It's all this adventure.
Is Darkwing in this? I don't know.
No.
I don't think so, because he had his own game.
Just didn't get a remaster for some reason.
I don't know. Guess it's really up to Disney, right? I mean, I doubt Capcom really cares.
I don't think Capcom would be saying it.
Huh?
I don't know if Capcom would have any say in it because they make the games for.
Well, I don't know how the contract used to work back then. Maybe it was different. Like, you gotta remember, this is like from years and years ago.
Follow that beam of light.
Was this new?
But I don't know. I know Capcom doesn't really like to work with Disney anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true.
After the whole Marvel Infinite thing. Disney is just apparently just the worst to work with, which I believe. I believe Disney is just terrible to work with.
How does this go on?
Like when you make Nintendo look not restrictive on what you can do, I feel like you've done something wrong.
Whoa! I did it! I found
Do companies want to work together anymore? Well, yeah, just not Capcom and Disney, because they kind of fucked them over when they made Marvel Infinite.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that's
But Nintendo works with Namco a lot. Like, Nintendo and Namco work a lot. Actually, Namco helps make Smash Brothers. For those who did not know that.
Don't they make it good though?
You gonna pick up SMT5 Vengeance for X? What are you talking about, Fiji? SMT5 Vengeance?
Yeah, there's like some DLC or something,
Oh, is there?
or a new game. I don't know what it is.
Let me see. I didn't
Yeah,
hear
sure,
about
sure, I
that.
meant to, I thought I told you.
No, you didn't tell me. You probably thought you told me, but you didn't tell me.
Oh my gosh. She's look weird with these graphics.
Adds a new chapter and storyline. New game? Is it like Apocalypse? Is it just gonna be like kind of like the same story, but like kind of like a different, like maybe like the half of it you didn't see?
That'd be kind of interesting.
Because I know there's like some parts with like your friends that you don't see, right?
Yeah.
Like you only hear about them. That would be kind of interesting.
See, she has little high heels on.
Who the fuck's Miss Beakley?
She's the maid.
Marvelous job as usual, Mrs. Beakley.
These giant stone obelisks. That's a sentence.
She just killed herself.
I no longer wish to live. More like P3 and Fez. Okay, so more just like a golden situation. Okay, I was thinking more like Apocalypse, because like that would have been more interesting, but you know, it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Like
Because Apocalypse is like kind of just like an alternate like telling of 4 almost. It's like a sequel, not sequel, slash like kind of alternate telling of some things, because like it makes one of the endings canon. Basically, it takes one of the endings, makes it canon, and then has a sequel based off that. That's how it worked in 4. So if I ever play 4 is actually entirely spoiled for me because of that. Because that game like goes over that a lot.
that sucked. That was a waste of a life.
Sure was. Miss Beakley gave it to you and you just threw it away.
After she'd lost her own.
No, that's what she gave it up for you.
Ooh.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
ice cream doesn't even respawn.
Talking about Marvel? No, let's talk about Shin Megami Tensei 4. Have I played the Amori update? There is an update for Amori.
Oh god, no.
I played that with my friend, and we had a fun time. She was fun to stream that game
No,
with.
no,
'Cause,
you motherfucking plant.
but no, I haven't checked it out. I didn't know it got an update. I'll be sure to look into that. Cause like I might check it out. Maybe I'll invite her back when she has time. She's been busy with school. Maybe pick up my Xbox running better? I mean, that's not a bad idea. Picking up a SMT5 on the Xbox run better.
Yeah, let's all switch.
Yeah, but that's not work, Fiji. What they do for the Amori update? I'm kind of curious. I enjoyed that game. Like I said, it was fun to stream with my friend. Oh my god.
You just don't know.
I just don't know, like-
I was saying, like, these guys look weird with the...
Yeah, we'll call it weird. Yeah, they look a little weird.
with these updated graphics.
They look weird.
Yeah, like...
That's one way of putting it. They added 4 hours of content and ending. God damn it. That means I will have to check it out one of these days.
It's not the 2 streams.
Yeah,
2 streams
I
worth
got-
of Amori.
I gotta tell my friend. I gotta tell her she's not. Wait, they pull her right back in. They pull her right back in. She thought she was gonna get away from Amori. She ain't getting away from Amori. You gotta play Bluey if you buy it for me, Fiji.
I think it's on Game Pass.
Is it?
Maybe.
If it is on Game Pass, then sure.
We didn't beat Pepe Pig.
It's because Daddy Pig was fucking me up, bro. I couldn't do anything about it. Daddy Pig put me in the unblockable.
Be kilts. He doesn't even wear kilts.
Daddy Pig put me in the unblockable, bro. I couldn't stop him. I was losing my goddamn mind playing that game because like I couldn't figure out. Yeah, sure, Fiji. I mean, the game's like an hour long, probably.
I know, but you won't beat it in an hour. It'll be Pepe Pig all over.
It can't be as bad as that. They couldn't have made it as terribly designed as that. The Switch version has some console version endings. It's some only console version endings. It's so dumb. Like they only put that on the Switch. I actually own it on the Switch.
What are you talking about?
Mori. I actually like bought a physical copy of that game because so I don't know.
You want it to be worth $1 million one
Probably
day?
will be worth $1 million
Probably
one
will.
day.
Terrible, terrible game.
Probably will be worth something one day. Actually, it wasn't that expensive. No, I think what it was because like it was cheaper. I think.
And digital?
Yeah, or it was like around the same price, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just get a physical then. Sarah joined Bluey's stream? Sure, if she wants to. I'm not gonna force her. I'm not gonna be like, Sarah, Bluey, Sarah. She'll be like, oh, Bluey. Oh, I'm gonna quit school for that.
Sounds exactly like Sarah.
She's gonna like stop taking her classes and going to school so she can play fucking Bluey.
Bro, this
Just like
boss is
drop
like-
out of school so she can play some Bluey. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Maybe
I'm
though.
like kicking this boss's ass, but man, he's taking a long time to die.
Or can you really say he's kicking his ass then?
Like, he doesn't like hit me once.
That sucks though, that the Switch version, because I imagine most people don't actually own it on Switch. I imagine most people own it on Steam like normal people. I'm the only loser who owns it on Switch. But yeah, that'll be fun. I'll tell my friend. She'll be ecstatic. One of these days when she gets
Finally.
out of school, I'll play that. When she gets time to do stuff again. I still didn't play Final Fantasy VIII with her. One of these days. We'll sit down and play some Final Fantasy VIII. That sounds fun.
No, I'm not leaving without that scepter.
I'm not leaving without me money!
Get us out of here, Launchpad.
Okay. Guess he was leaving without the scepter. He's not a true capitalist then. He wasn't willing to die for his money.
She looks cross-eyed.
He does.
What's the meaning of this?
Outsider. Our
I mean, he
prophecy-
killed like a few of them way up here.
What's the meaning of this?
For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary, feathered one. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
I shall take your valuable possessions.
I'm looking for gold.
Sacred artifacts will do just fine.
From the temple.
Oh, they're climbing for nothing.
I think when I played Amori though, I didn't get like the secret ending in the game or something.
It is yours. Take it and go in peace.
But I did look it up. What?
Magic.
Oh, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
It's like made of solid gold.
Yeah.
So they were a king. They always had like stupid shit like that. What else are you gonna be doing? Like fucking 480.
We don't have TV at that point.
What else are you gonna be doing at that time aside from making like fucking worthless shit?
Oh my god, skip, please.
The scepter of the Incan king. I tell you, boys.
The scepter of the Incan king.
Treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah.
Unca.
It just looks like an old
Inca.
scratcher dog.
Oh, it's like Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge. Uncle Scrooge. How'd you get so stupid, Uncle Scrooge? Don't talk to me that way, boys. He just like beats the shit out of him. I mean, it's sort of in the 90s, right? That was still okay. They'd be like, oh, boys needed a good beating.
They're like African mines.
What? I guess. I don't know if I like when I find the African mines. But I guess we can go.
Gem known to history. Giant diamond of the inner earth.
Nearly beat Breath of the Wild. I've done the last Divine Beast. All I gotta do now is do Shrine. Say what's up, Rekrad. Oh, right, the Master Sword, yeah. You get, I forget you get, it's different in that one, right? Well, it's different in Tears of the Kingdom, I mean. Glad you've been enjoying that game. I mean, it's a little bit divisive with like some long-time Zelda fans, but I think it's a good game.
Singing to me.
Yeah, alright, I don't care. Oh, this is the one where they like...
Ugh, why do they have jiggly little
I have
butts?
no idea.
I didn't get to be number one by back and doing.
How do you get his master armor, whatever it's called? Which one? Because there's like a few armors in the game that can be considered like the best. It just depends on what you want. Like I think defense-wise, technically the ancient armor is the best. Like if you're just talking like raw defense, the ancient armor is like one of the best ones. Since it also reduces the damage you take from those machines. Which is like a good chunk of the enemies. The blue one from the game's box art? I don't remember. Didn't he just start with that armor? I thought he did just start with that armor. Did he not?
You didn't even do like everything you could in that game.
Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild, I think it's sorry, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, we did a lot in Breath of the Wild.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna collect all 999 poos. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. Like, can you imagine being the fucking poo developer? It's like, oh, where do I put these poos?
We had fun.
Like you could cut that down to like I think I said this even when we played the damn game. You could cut that down to 100, and that would still be too many poos.
I'm telling you kids.
He starts with regular shirt and trousers. I actually don't know how to. I don't know what the armor is from the box art. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Breath of the Wild. I did do quite a bit in Tears of the Kingdom in my save file. I played by myself.
Where did I get there?
His Smash Bros outfit. Yeah, I know what the outfit looks like, but I don't remember like what it was in the
Oh,
game.
there she is.
Now, where did you
Like I know what you're talking about. I just don't know how you got it or which one it was even called in that game. But I feel like it wasn't like a very strong armor.
She's just she's just Eddie.
She is just Eddie. But she's a cutscene too, so she's more annoying. Eddie literally just gives me a thing and then just runs away. But I guess he gives you 3 things. Eddie only gave you 1 thing.
Like going the molten lava, do you think?
It's not molten lava.
I'm sorry, boiling water?
Well, it's like hot spring water. It's like sulfur water.
Can you jump in that, do you think?
I wouldn't because like, you know,
like an extra life.
there's always like stories of like people like I don't know, for some reason they just
I'll come
like
back.
they just like play around like the fucking hot spring pits and they tell them not to, and then like sometimes they fall in and like melt to death.
Yeah, that would do it.
Or like dissolve, I think, 'cause like those things are acidic if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
So like people like go play around them for some reason. I don't know, I guess they think like, what are they hiding in there? And then they like fall in and like you really can't get out once you're in, 'cause it's like a slick hole with like no gripping points. And people really can't like reach in there to get you either, so you just kind of like dissolve to death. Sounds like a terrible way to die.
That does sound pretty horrible.
Another
fucking plant.
Did I see the SMT5 revamp? I did not. I just heard about it when Fiji was talking about it. What is it exactly? I saw the Nintendo Direct and it was nothing, so, you know. But I mean, I guess what do you expect? Because like it's going to be the end of the life of the console already. They're coming out with that Switch 2, baby, Switch 2! Day 15 of the Switch 2! New character, new stuff, new stuff, and new stuff.
I just hope if they do come
Okay.
with a new Switch or new consoles can be reverse compatible.
Oh, there's no way they don't like still. There's no way they don't make a reverse. Like literally, all their consoles have been reverse compatible. There's no way they stop now. Even the DS was reverse compatible. Now, will every model be reverse compatible? I don't know. But at the very least, the launch will be reverse compatible. You still need to be a demi-fiend before you play the new one.
Yeah.
You never did it.
It's hard.
It is very hard.
Oh no!
Didn't he just have like a? Didn't he just like insta kill you or something?
Yeah,
If he didn't like
pretty
kill
much.
his demons, he would have like an insta kill move.
Oh shoot! What just kills me? I didn't even see that rock there.
If I remember correctly, you had to like keep killing his demons. Otherwise, he'd use like some like earthern might attack on you or something. And
Yeah,
it's like,
it's not like instant kill. It pretty much is.
well, yeah, but like you're not gonna come back from it, right? What was it saying though?
Oh no, I need to do that. Nice.
onward and
Bosses are so hard in SMT5, so you gotta grind them. Then it just gets piss easy. Yeah, the bosses are pretty difficult in that game. I remember struggling with the Hydra. The Snake Lady wasn't as hard, which is like the second boss. And then
If you do like all the missions and side quests, it does become easy. But oh god damn, those things look creepy in this one.
I also just stopped playing it because like it's a pretty long game, and I generally don't like streaming games for that long. Also, the map sucks.
Yeah, the map's just
Like,
awful.
That map is truly terrible to navigate.
I should say like they fixed it in a patch.
Like, holy fuck! Like when I think the first person games are easier to navigate, like you've done something very wrong. You're stuck on Zeus. That's like an endgame boss, right?
Yeah.
I think that boss kicked your ass too.
Yeah, I just struggled with him a little bit.
Yeah, cause it's not just the elevation, like it's just hard to like see where you can like go because like any little thing stops you. Like I'll be following along the map and it's like, well, there's like a little fucking barrier here, so like now you have to find like a way that's like all the way around up some stairs, and it's like it's a fucking hassle. Like, bro, the fuck? Yeah, and then there's like all the clutter on it too, from like all the shit that you have to pick up. Like
Yeah.
it's just a mess. It's just an absolute mess. It needed to be cleaned up a little bit. I'm not saying that makes a bad game or anything. Like, actually, I think SMT5 is a really good game, but for streaming purposes, I did not enjoy it. Because I don't typically, like I said, I don't typically enjoy streaming like really, really long games like that.
See, I think this was the one where the nephews are, and they're not in the minecarts anymore.
Like I'm trying to think of the longest game I like really streamed, and I guess like some of the Fire Emblems, but even then, that's definitely not as long as F75.
Yeah.
That game is really long. You got Cert on your team? Who's that one boss with the fire?
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Is there no end to this madness?
I like some of the demon designs in 5.
Fuck is this?
There are a lot of like little waifu demons. Like I literally remember that one that's just like a white girl
What do you suppose those are?
with like a basket. I think she's like a Nordic god or goddess or something, but it was like a white girl with like a little basket. What makes Persona is that short to you? But that's Andrew playing it.
Yeah.
I'm saying I personally don't enjoy playing it. Like, Andrew can do whatever he wants because like that's what he wants to play. But if Andrew wants to stop playing Persona, and to be fair, he didn't finish Persona 5.
I got sidetracked with stuff, and then
Yeah, he got sidetracked with the P5 Royal. But I personally don't enjoy like playing games for that long. Like, I don't know. I just find it hard. At least with a game that I'm not familiar with. Like, if it's a game that I've played before and like... Because like, I'll definitely stream like... Because like, I do want to stream some of the Final Fantasy, but like, those are all games that I've played and I don't think will take me that long.
did you beat 6? I'm sorry.
A
yeah,
long
6.
time ago, yeah.
I can't remember if
Not-
you beat it on stream or not.
A long time ago, yeah. We did. But like, not recently, no. Not within like the past like 5 years.
I can get the remake sometime.
There's a demon called Sybil? She was pretty much a naked blue floating lady with horns.
I'm not sure.
What is the one
that
I'm
is.
thinking of? That was like a fucking white girl with a basket.
I don't remember her name. She was
I know she was pretty good too. Like she was actually like one of the better.
healers. She was, yeah, she drops off after a while, but she's a good
Yeah,
healer.
but like at her level, she was like one of the better support demons.
Yeah,
Because she had like I think it was like golden apple.
something like that. Yeah.
It was like a big heal and like buff you up.
Oh no. Oh, up the vine. I'll get this first, I guess. Man, it's so hard to like jump up this chain.
That being said, though, if I could ever like stream 3DS games, I would consider doing SMT4 or SMT4 Apocalypse just because I did play Apocalypse. I Dune. SMT5 runs like shit sometimes on the Switch. I'm picking up the PS4 version of the remap.
It's not so bad on Switch.
I never had any issues with it on Switch personally. Like when I played it. I don't know if it's because I played it mostly in handheld. Maybe it lags more in the.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I did play it in handheld.
Maybe it lags more in the docked version. But in handheld, I didn't experience any lag really.
Ice cream cone. Why is it an ice cream cone? I think it'd be something like he'd like.
So they didn't beat the Unholy Castlevania game? Oh, Unholy Disaster? Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days Andrew will go back to it. Finish February. Ew!
It's like a Cuphead boss.
That's a good Cuphead boss. I also want to play some more SMT3, but I generally hate grinding in it. I'm playing the original PS2 version. Oh, well, no wonder why. Yeah, no, that game is, it's a good game, but it's definitely, like, plagued a bit by, like, some of the old, design of RPGs at the time.
Oh, fuck.
It's not to say it's a bad game, it's just... It's really annoying sometimes. I will also say that is, like, also one of the harder games. Like, that one and Persona 3, I think, like, Base and Fez are, like, some of the harder games, like, in the series. I think for the most part, the games really aren't that bad. Like, I don't think 5 was like, I've played a lot of 5 in my free time. But, I don't know if it was, like... I didn't actually beat it, but, like, from what I'd played of it, it wasn't that bad. Just some of the bosses were kind of tough, but it was like that in 4 as well. Like, 4 for the most part...
How was I supposed to know he was gonna do that?
Like, 4 for the most part wasn't really that tough, except for, like, some of the bosses, again. But I will say in Apocalypse, the game... Apocalypse does not get hard until, like, the final 3 bosses, and then that game gets really, really, really hard. The final 3 bosses of that game are insane. Lucifer's Call does sound cooler than Nocturne, I will say.
You can jump.
You hate how they make health into by saving a total rate. I mean, that's just how it was back then, you know? Like I said, it's just kind of how RPGs were back in the day. They were pretty stingy with saving. For whatever reason. I mean, even Persona 3 was stingy with saving.
Yeah.
Even Persona 4 was still stingy with saving. I don't think that was fixed until Golden. Because Persona 4 base still used the system where, like, you can only save on, like, rest points.
How am I supposed to,
Like Persona 3. In the American box art, the Demi-Fiend looks like David Bowie. What? I don't think so. I don't think it looks like David Bowie.
Motherfucking little jelly bean guy. Oh, fuck you.
You always see it? I don't see it. I've seen that box art, but I don't see it.
No, how
Maybe
so
it's like
close?
Maybe it's like David Bowie.
So close. Let's go to the Himalayas. And I guess we'll give it a shot and call it. I guess it's kind of late.
Well, yeah. I mean, you haven't beaten it.
It's hard.
It's hard. This looks like wannabe Cuphead. Well, it's an old game.
Yeah.
So, if anything,
Oh, but it's
Cuphead's
like-
the wannabe DuckTales game. Even this predates Cuphead, this remaster.
Yeah.
It's like a remaster of an old game, but even this remaster predates Cuphead. People loved this game back in the day.
Pretty cute. Fogo.
I assume this was a pretty popular game, even like back in the 90s, because like, you
Yeah,
know,
of course.
DuckTales was super popular. Tie-in
Like,
game.
this is like, dude, those bunnies, like, they don't look so threatening in this game.
Do they look threatening in the other game?
More so than this. Like, they're just bunnies in this one. You're just killing them.
I enjoy being oblivious. Good night, guys. Bye, Rekrad.
See you later, Record.
Good night.
Yeah, well, back then, like, they cared about licensed games most of the time.
I'd say I'd be inclined to agree with you, but then I know there's like some real stinkers still.
There are, like, stinkers, but it's not usually made by, like,
But yeah, I mean, back then, for the most part, like, they weren't as many stinkers, I suppose. I mean, they would actually get companies to make them.
It's more so like,
Here now, don't touch that.
yeah, fuck, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. I love it when they palette swap enemies.
One of these days, you gotta beat the Lion King game. We've never
We
seen
beat
the end.
Aladdin, right? But we didn't beat
Yeah, you
Lion
beat
King.
Aladdin's the easier game.
Yeah, I miss those days when they would actually. Now it's like really hard to find a good, like, licensed game. At least for kids. Like, I don't think like any licensed game is good for kids these days, right? Like,
Well, there
they're
was
just
Epic
usually-
Mickey.
There's like shovelware, but that wasn't like it was like based off of like a particular like. It was just based off of Mickey, you know what I mean?
I guess so, yeah.
You know, it's not like they had like based off like a specific like Mickey Mouse short or something like that.
Steamboat Mickey. Let me see. Yeah, I guess so. Wasn't there like a new like Disney Illusion Castle game?
Yeah, it's like no, I think it's a remake of the.
Did it come out?
I don't know if it's out yet. It's like Epic Mickey rebrushed or something.
Well, no, it was
Was that what it was called?
no, it was Castle of Illusion, right? Not Epic.
No. I think they're making an Epic Mickey one as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you're right about that.
Which I will play because I never played it. We could play it, right? Epic Mickey was on Wii U.
Perhaps. I forget, was the League of Legends like platformer game gonna be on Game Pass, Fiji? I kind of want to actually play that. It was like a 3D like League of Legends like platformer. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'll play it. Unless it was not on Game Pass. It's also a new Super Monkey Ball. Oh yeah, I forgot about the new Super Monkey Ball.
Another Super Monkey Ball.
Well, yeah.
All right, I guess
I don't
that's
think
it.
they didn't. Did they make a new one for the Switch? I thought it was just a remake.
It's like, why we could remake that if we're just gonna make a new one?
Well, because I mean, also wasn't that like 5 years ago now?
No one cares about.
So it
Monkey
came out
Ball.
when Sonic Forces came out, I think, right?
Yeah,
Or
something
something
like
along
that.
there. Because I remember they had like a bundle. It was like the monkey bundle. I don't know what it was called, but it was like Sonic Forces and Monkey Ball Banana Blitz or whatever it was bundled together.
Yeah, I remember that.
It has over 16 players. That's pretty cool. I never really got into Monkey Ball though.
It's kind of a dookie game. I don't like it.
Andrew, when he doesn't play good. Ooh, yeah, but they used to use Taquita bananas.
Yeah, I still don't care. I don't even really like bananas all that much.
I think, or was it Taquita? I feel like it was either they used Taquita and they changed it to Dole, or it was Dole and they changed it to Taquita.
No clue. Yeah, guys.
Well, have a good night, everybody.
Take care, buddy. Bye bye.
It's gonna be like Fall Guys, maybe.
That'd be interesting. Maybe we'll see.
All right, have a good
Bye,
night,
buddy.
everybody.